Hey there guys, John here of course, and this evening we are going to be doing an impromptu video, and by that I mean a very impromptu video. In fact, I just finished watching a video on YouTube, literally shut down the computer, broke out the camera, and the result is the video that you're watching right now. So that's how impromptu this is, so if we stumble around here a little bit, please forgive me. Anyway, the video in question that this is essentially a video response to was done by Mr. Cr0cket20 here on YouTube, which I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with. Great guy, great videos, great presence here on YouTube. The topic in question actually revolves around EDC, as I'm sure you've guessed by the title by now. Now, that was what his video was based on. However, there's a little more to it and there's a little bit of a backstory here. Now, we both have Facebook fan pages, and as you guys know, Facebook is a little bit different medium than YouTube is, so we do things a little bit differently over there, to say the least, and we have quite a bit of fun doing it. Now, there's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff over there, a lot of pictures that get posted that don't get posted here on YouTube. Sometimes some videos, we do some exclusive stuff over there. But the funnest part is the discussions that we have over there, the interactions. They're a little bit more involved and in-depth than they are here on YouTube. So a while back, Cr0cket had initially posted a question on Facebook, which was, out of your EDC arsenal, if you had to choose one item to discard, to essentially take out of your assortment of EDC items, what item would that be? Now, I know that that sounds like a relatively simple question, but when you take into account that we're talking items that you typically carry for a reason, we're not talking, like I said, full packs that you carry, a car loaded full of stuff. We're talking about things that you find a use for on a daily basis. So it actually is a fairly interesting question and led to a fairly healthy dialogue over there on YouTube. And that was the video that he actually extended over here onto YouTube, and the video that I actually wanted to respond to via video myself rather than just a comment. So that's what we're going to be doing. In order to do that, however, I am going to have to show you guys really quickly my EDC. Now, I've never done an EDC video before, except for that one. I'm slightly embarrassed to even mention it. But yeah, there was that one EDC spoof video I did, so that's about the extent of it. Never planned on doing an EDC video, but for the sake of this video, I kinda have to do one. So we're gonna make it really quick. I'm just gonna show you guys, lay out really quickly what I, almost on an everyday basis, what you would find on my person. And we're gonna lay that out, and I'm gonna choose the item that I feel I could live without, essentially, what I could discard. So let's take a look at what that is. Alright guys, well let's go ahead and just jump right into this with both feet. I'm going to go ahead and lay out the gear that I carry with me on a daily basis, my EDC as it were. And number one is wallet. Of course, no need for explanation there. Cash, credit cards, ID, all important items. Next, cell phone, obvious reasons. Got to maintain contact, as well as it is a handy little tool in and of itself, to be honest with you. Tons of apps. Love what they do with those phones these days. That darn technology. It's addicting, I guess. Moving right along, a multi-tool. And you guys have seen this before. I carry this, and this is one item I'm going to tell you right from the start I would not dispense with. I would not do without this. I use it on a daily, constant basis. I mean, invaluable, absolutely invaluable. Basic little multi-tool, not much to it, but the features that it does have are used every single day, whether it's around the house or helping somebody out. And there is the additional factor that I do not carry a dedicated pocket knife, and so the knife on this multi-tool is my primary everyday carry knife, and I absolutely love it, and it's used quite frequently and has been abused quite frequently as well. And like I said, this particular thing is not an option as far as doing away with. Moving along,
item you guys are probably familiar with if you watch my videos is shades. Now, the reason for the shades is that I do spend a lot of time outdoors. I spend a lot of time on the water, and as a result, my eyes have become sensitive to light, to direct sunlight. So, you know, you got to protect them as much as possible. Wish I would have done that when I was younger, but lessons learned, right? Moving right along is the trusty old Bic lighter. Always keep one of these in a pocket. Just invaluable. You know, whether for emergencies or, like I said, impromptu, you know, trips out in the field, you know, a couple hours in the woods after work, whatever the case may be. Lighter just is one of those things I've always carried and would not dispense with. Another item is a bottle of water. Now, I haven't seen this actually in a lot of EDC videos, but honestly, I carry this. I always have a bottle of water with me. Obviously, if I'm in the house, I have access to water. But if I'm, you know, running up to the store real quick, or, you know, whatever the case may be, I just like to have some water with me. And I personally prefer to use these refillable ones, just so, you know, the bulk bottles don't go into the landfill or need to be recycled, anything like that. I can just keep using that thing till it dies. And the last item is this beast right here, which you guys are probably saying, you know, John, what are you, dude, a janitor? You know, this is my key ring here. And ironically, there's not a lot of keys on it. And this is the item that I would do away with. And let me show you the reason why. There's actually a little system to my madness here, and that is, these are my car keys, and on cold days I will go ahead and get the vehicle started, and I can obviously leave those in the vehicle while it's running, and I'll keep my house keys somewhere on this one so I can go ahead and lock up when I leave. Now, as with a lot of guys, I tend to collect stuff, and my keychain kind of resembles that. It kind of shows off that. Now, I could probably do 5 different shout-outs from the items that I have on this keychain that I've actually received from fellow YouTubers. Ironically, this keychain fob is something I got from Cr0cket20. Little LED light, awesome little light actually. This would be hard to part with. Very useful, use it quite frequently. Got it from a buddy, Oregon Mike. Little knife, another YouTuber, DMAC11. Little mini Bic lighter. Just some assorted items, some nail clippers, just some stuff like that. So what I'd probably do is just swap out, go ahead and put my house keys on my key ring, and you know, be able to do away with that whole system there. And of course, there's a lot of redundancy there anyhow. I obviously have a paracord bracelet, which is EDC as well. Not that I really too many situations you'd actually need that, but I do have paracord on my person. I do have a light, cell phone in emergency. You can have some sort of light. Obviously, I have a knife. So there's obviously a lot of redundancy there. So that is the item that I would discard if I absolutely had to.
Well, there you go, guys. Look at what I typically will EDC or everyday carry with me on pretty much a regular basis, as well as a look at the item, or to be more precise, items that I would discard if I had to. You know, if I had to choose something to leave behind, what I've shown you is what I would take out of my system. I also did want to mention once again the Facebook thing. I'm going to include a link for those of you guys that are interested to the fan page down below. Like I said, it's a little bit different than what we do here on YouTube. A lot of you guys are already involved over there. We've had a lot of fun. It's just a different way to express some of the stuff that we just can't do via this medium. It's just done in a different format. And we have a lot of fun over there doing it, guys. So you're more than welcome to join us over there. And if you don't want to, well, obviously you don't have to either. So anyway, that is about all I got. Not going to take up any more of your time. I did want to say, as always, thank you very much for the support. Thanks for watching. You guys take the best of care. Till next time, we'll be seeing you.